Hello, happy May, and guess what's here? Our product launch for Image is underway, and a lot of you on memberships will be experiencing this beautiful trial box complimentary with your next service during May. So I definitely have to make this video to tell you why retinol has been expanded, reformulated, what it is, and how to safely use it, and how Image is bringing that to everybody. So I'm going to actually unbox this for the first time. This is the first time I'm trying out these products. What retinol is a strong vitamin A that helps your cellular turnover and really just helps exfoliate. Sometimes it can be extra drying if you're using too much of it, but you always know if you're using too much of it because your skin will appear just slightly flaky or irritated, and you know to put a little bit of extra time in between. Retinol, retin A, everything that is a strong dose of vitamin A is really one of the most prevalent changes or additions to skincare. It's just really great technology because it's helping the skin get rid of those excess cells. And then this line is actually protecting your new cells that are up and coming. We did reformulate a few products, and one of the really cool things about this line too is it actually tells you the percentage of retinol that's in your products. If you buy over-the-counter retinol night creams and things like that, you have no idea what's in it. All you know is like there's glycerin as one of the first ingredients holding everything together. So it's more about emollient and texture, where Image is more about the percentage that you're getting and how to increase that safely. So usually anybody can use retinol. I wouldn't recommend it directly over rosacea, but it does sometimes help with redness. So it just kind of depends on the person, and patch testing and going slowly. So in our trial kit that you might have gotten for free at home, we have 2 concentrates. One has, make sure I get this right, 0.1%, and then one has 0.3% retinol. So that's about 10%, that's about 30%. You would build up to them, and then they actually give you some pretty cool instructions on how to increase your retinol uptake. Quite simple, and then along with research studies. So it'll tell you the ages of people that they studied, what their skin type range was. So usually, lighter skin to darker skin, it's great for everybody, and turning over those skin cells and exfoliating. So there's a lot of great information in here. I will have these at the spa for you to take a look over if you would like to. And right now we're gonna unbox these guys. So let's start with the 1% retinol liquid. I do on my back bar have a retinol. Where is it? So I do it in this room because I have a bunch of stuff. The Restoring Retinol Booster, and then, I'm not sure that it actually lists the percentages. So this is something that needed to change. I'll do a little more research on this, but this is really cool. Like, I love the dropper. I'll use this on some people, just depending. And retinol is great too. So if you do have rosacea on your face, don't forget your neck and your upper shoulders and exfoliating those areas as well. Sometimes I know I forget about those, and I will be the first to admit it. So 0.1% retinol. Let's see what color this is. It is still yellow in color. And then we will try this on like my left hand by my thumb. Check it out. And this is a concentrate, so you would put like a moisturizer over this if you're using one of the other lines like Vital C or Illuma. And it does not smell like anything. So remember, Image does not have artificial fragrances. You'll smell a fragrance if that is an active ingredient that is put into it for a reason. You're not gonna get a perfume. So it feels really nice. And then they have this new technology. It's XOSM, so I'm just saying like Oxum, and it is supposed to help reduce irritation, which is a huge draw. It's a huge pull. That's what everybody wants to see. You want to up your exfoliation factor, but you don't want to be all red. So next one is the 0.3. So I believe it's after 2 months of using the 0.1 just concentrated retinol serum, and you don't have your flakiness, your skin is used to it, because remember, we are turning over our own skin cells about every 28 days. So about every 4 weeks, you're gonna have new skin cells. We're getting everything used to those. You would switch to pure retinol liquid 0.3, and they do have stronger than this, but this is just what's in the trial. So we're all about the trial today. And then I'm gonna try this like my middle knuckle. And then, you get a lot in a drop too. I always say when you have a dropper in your packaging, the dispensing amount is the drop. It is not the full dropper. So this actually, like, you can see this with just one drop going down my hand. I could probably put that all on my face. I don't know if I'll be in the sun later, so I'm not going to put it on my neck. But again, does not smell like anything. Is pretty cool. I don't know, it's like it's making my skin look actually kind of dewy and hydrated, which is really nice. The next one is an overnight mask, which is a reformulation. I love this. And this is 0.5, so you can have quite a bit of retinol. And then just going over this brochure here, people use this only once a week and then they saw a difference, which is very cool. So we will try this out. Usually it has like a really clean clinical scent to it. So I will be delighted to try this out and see how it looks. So what you would do with an overnight mask, oh, it's really creamy, it's like really thick, is you leave it on like you would a night cream, and then usually you wake up and you rinse your skin with warm water. So here we go. And then really, I mean, no scent there, like not even like a clean clinical. Just nice and non-irritating. So this has been reformulated so it can be a little bit more gentle on the skin and use all of that new patent pending technology, which Image loves to do. And that's why I like to carry them, because they're clean to get rid of any problematic ingredients. When studies come out or things just aren't right for the human body or the environment, Image pulls them. So I mean, I will say that forever. This is why I love them. And then the repair cream is what you would use nightly. So that is a mask once weekly. This is 0.3, so it's about 30% retinol, and this is replacing one of the current products. There you go. Perfect. And I'll talk to you guys too about what their system looks like for increasing the retinol intake and going on a system. I put that in the same spot as the other one, but yeah, nice and clean. The funny part about them like releasing retinol in May is sometimes if you're going to be out in the sun, you don't want to use it because you should abstain from the sun because your skin is a little bit thinner. And we're talking like 24 to 48 hours. So in that case, I would do like the weekly mask over the summer before, you know, if you know you're going to be inside, you're going to be working or doing whatever, it's rainy or you're not going to be going on a beach vacation. So I'll probably do a more dedicated just instruction on the retinol too in the fall, because that's when we get like super interested in it after Labor Day. But right now I can't wait to dive in to this and see what you guys think as well. One of the huge pulls is going to be that it does not have the fragrance in it. And then just the system and knowing what is going on your face, not just getting a jar of something and being like, this is mostly glycerin and emollient. What percentage of retinol does this have? I have no idea if buying this is worth my time. I'd rather go with a retinol with a super hydrator. So I'll let you know a little bit more about their technology, the protocol for building up the percentage of retinol you can use, and we will get to know these new products together. I will see you guys soon. If you have your trial kit and you have any questions, please let me know. Our members are trying it out right now and seeing what they think. I will see you guys in the next video. Way more to come. Take care. Have a great